Hey YouTube family, how's it going? It's Emmanuel here, your certified emotion code, body code practitioner. I always say that in the beginning, but now I'm a certified group energy facilitator. And so just want to tell you the new certification I just received. I'm really excited about it. It's by Healing Remembered by Kate Elliott. She's the creator. On January 27th, 2022 is when I got this new certification. So I'm excited to put this in my office. And you know, it's really important to continue to grow and continue to expand ways. I've always told my either friends or clients that, like, you know, if you're doing some type of modality, really what you want to do is, if you're addicted to a modality, is that you want to like open up your eyes to other things that can assist someone, because, you know, different types of tools work with different people. And there's many amazing body code practitioners that are inspired, besides Dr. Bradley Nelson, that are, you know, coming in with information and helping you out. And so I was always trying to find a way to do group healing. I knew it was possible. There was something inside of me that said it is possible. I just didn't know how to do it at first. And I was able to kind of beta test this on an institute that I created. I used to do these group healings, and it would be with about maybe 40 to 50 people. The only thing is I used the emotion code, body code, but I only did it one day. And so basically everyone was processing for those 2 days. And I was either working on abundance, on relationships, on higher self stuff, or depression, anxiety, and PTSD. And I would fluctuate with those 4 different things. Now, this is the fun part, is I used to actually go on there and say, and just tell them briefly what everyone shared. So for example, if everyone had an emotional reverberation of sadness, I would find it and release it from everybody. But I wouldn't put the age, because that doesn't make any sense to put an age there, because for every single person, it's a different age, right? And so I would just put no age there. However, I used to challenge the practitioners in that institute and say, hey, I want you to muscle test every single thing on here and see where it happened for you. And it would validate the session. Not only that, but I also used to ask for feedback from people and say, what have you noticed this week? So I knew it was working. I'm the most skeptical person you'll ever meet, but I do like to pry at things, fine-tune things, pick at things, throw wrenches at things. And because I do that, I was able to find the greatest modalities out there. And so I was already kind of looking into Easy Entity application that was done by Kate Elliott. I was looking into that. I didn't know she had a group sort of clearing program. It literally came months after I was already doing it at an institute, but hers is different. And the reason why it's different is for these many reasons. I want to read to you what her definition of this certification, which is called 7 Days of Healing. And I want to tell you, it's trademarked work, so it's all written here, but this is what this certificate is all about. So if you guys want to know. So what is 7 Days of Healing? So basically it's a multi-dimensional clearing and up-leveling of your consciousness from the past, present, and future in a group setting. So your group is a safe, supportive, and loving container for healing, where you'll receive maximum healing benefits for your soul ascension and the group's oversoul. So during group healings, root causes for all issues are neutralized faster because of the mass of vibrational energy that is intentionally generated, focused, and concentrated at a single point in time. So I deep dive into the infinite intelligence that is all around us, but difficult to access consistently alone. So these actions, when set in motion, are clinically proven to create changes in the cells of our body, which in turn influence our thoughts and then behaviors in a positive way. This healing transcends all time, space, and ego limitations that ordinarily exist in our day-to-day life. This type of healing is possible when we align with and operate on the crystalline plasma grid of universal consciousness, also called the quantum field. This is where instantaneous manifestation occurs. This 0-point field is where I work from and direct your intention for healing, where it is cleansed, cleared, released, and neutralized. So that's kind of a little brief overview that when I saw her definition of what it does, I had to be a part of it. And it was really interesting. The session that I did for about 30 or so people basically has to do with inherited curses in regards to wealth specifically. And so every single week, we're going to have a new sort of topic or theme. And it's going to allow you to basically, for what you used to meet with me for one session, now for a little like $20 or $30 off, for $78 a week, you can actually get a certain topic where I'm working on. For example, this coming up is relationships. Just imagine a ton of modalities outside of emotion code, body code that are working on you at the same time in this safe space. And now you're moving a lot faster in your healing. And so that's what I'm doing. And you won't get just one day how I used to do back at the Institute. It's literally 7 consecutive days of healing using the certificate that I just received. And so it's gonna be very, very different. People are gonna move way faster. What you would probably take you a year to do, you're gonna do it like in a week. And this is so exciting. And again, what I had to do is my wife and I were thinking that we just didn't want to do something where I'm just gonna roll out a new service for our clients. I wanted to find a new safe space. And what I started noticing is that when I was in these little groups, getting the healing done on myself, and also I was doing healing on this to get certified, I felt like there needs to be more than just a Facebook group. I want to like create a social media platform where we can all come together and just talk about healing. And I want professionals, I want newbies, I want all types of people just talking and giving feedback to each other. If you've heard of Reddit before, people are just discussing and commenting. It's almost like a great discussion group online. Imagine that you don't have to go on Facebook or Instagram. You just log into your phone, and all of a sudden now you're in the news feed of all these healers, and everyone's just talking, adding their input, giving you tips, giving you life hacks. And that's a better way, in my opinion, to wake up in the morning, is to go into this group there. So first of all, that's called the Ascension Roundtable, the AR room, right? So you're there. You don't have to do any healings that my wife and I are providing. She's using Cephi frequencies to send to you, and then I'm doing the certificate side of this new healing program. And so we're kind of combining forces together, and I tell you what topic we're gonna do probably like every Thursday or Friday around that time. And so it prepares you for the Sunday to Saturday healing. But again, you don't have to go into that room. It's called the Solar Room. You don't have to go in there. You can just stay in the news feed and just keep giving tips, keep receiving tips, adding light to people, getting light from people, and you're gonna stay there all day long. You never have to join one Solar Room, but the benefit is if you're like, hey, I wanna boost my relationships, or I wanna boost my financial abundance, I wanna have multiple layers of healing coming to me, then you might wanna join that Solar Room, and we're gonna have that available real soon. On April 22nd, we're opening up our first Solar Room, and that will have to do with relationship trauma. And it's gonna deal with cords, broadcast messages, and a ton of modalities helping you out to open up your heart more and connect with people more. And I'm gonna ask for some feedback when people are doing this, and so I'm excited for that. And you and me will be in a private group, and I'll be bringing in meditation, a guided meditation that I'll create. Jessica will be sending certain frequencies to you guys. I'm gonna be doing a conscious video of like, what can you do consciously to improve your relationships? You'll have that in your file, and you'll always have access to that group. So I'm really excited about this new certification. Feel free to look below in the About section. Click on that Facebook link, and then that will actually update you when we officially launch on the 22nd. So it'll be April 22nd, 2022. So I look forward to seeing you on that new social media app. And again, I may not hang out on Facebook as much anymore, because I'd rather have the better party for me is hanging out with positive light workers, energy healers, people who are fans of energy medicine. And I've always wanted to be in a place where that's all we talk about is just growth. And so we're gonna do that. And so we may think of Facebook as something in the past, Instagram, something of the past. It's just, this will be the new group where everyone's hanging out, adding value to each other. So I look forward to seeing you there. And I look forward to, if you do ever join one of these Solar Rooms, I'm excited to help you out and help your family out. We'll give you more information on how you can include your children who are under 18 if you are a parent there. And so look forward to serving you and seeing you guys next time. Again, look below and comment below if you have any questions on YouTube, or if you have any feedback or anything like that. Feel free to comment below, but definitely look at the About section. Follow us on Facebook, so that way you know as soon as it opens up, you're already there. You create your profile and you're already talking to some amazing people. So look forward to seeing you there. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.